Hey YouTube, this is Lewis. I want to start by apologizing. I haven't been able to record any videos lately. I've been so tired from work and finally moved in, finally all settled down. But I wanted to make this video. This video is going to be an introduction for you guys of the kit and show you guys where I'm at, which is pretty much the cockpit. I am done with the cockpit and then I'm gonna be working on the engine. But this is the kit. It was it's from 1999 and it was also ranked #1 kit by Fine Scale Modeler in 1/72 scale for aircraft, which is gives me a lot of confidence because I know I won't have a lot of fitting issues. If you're wondering why I'm doing this is a challenge that was given to me by Rich Rivaldo, and he gave me the kit. He gave me some Alclad paints, and so Rich, if you're watching, thank you very much. But let me show you what's in the box. Decals. It's 1/72 scale, so the what do you call it, the register is not that great. They're a little bit thick, but they work for a glossy finish, like metallizing. They work just fine. So the only decals that I've used are for the seat belts. They're actually decals. There's the instrument panel, which I did not use because I don't know if you could see. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but they're just black and white. And I was like, well, there's already detail on the plastic, so I was like, why not just dry brush it and save me the headache of putting those, So, okay, decals. He also gave me this chart, which is a layout of the different panels. As you guys can see, they're labeled different, like A through V, and it gives you here a chart of all the metallizer paints that you could use. Like, for example, you could use some Model Masters, and you could use Alclads. Now I'm not gonna go and buy each paint because they're pretty expensive, but who knows, I might be using those, and I might be doing that. What I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna be using the gray primer, the spray can Tamiya gray primer. That's a lacquer based primer. And what I'm going to be doing that when I'm done is I'm going to tape off some of the panels, and I'm going to be using Alclad's gloss black base for it, and that will give me different tones. In real life, when you look at an F-84, it has different tones in the panels because of the weathering and the temperature. I know there's a special term for that, but I can't remember it right now. But yeah, that's the whole point of having this. You could just spray it with one color and call it a done deal. But this is more realistic, so this is what I'm going for. Instructions, they're pretty nice, pretty basic. Instructions. This is exactly where I'm at. I'm gonna be starting work on this after the video. One thing to remember is the nose weight, and they suggest the weight, which is 2 grams. I will probably double that. I just want to make sure that when I'm done, it's not a tail seater. I've only done World War II, the Spitfire, and that's a tail dragger. Most of the World War II planes are tail draggers, Bombers, for example, you gotta put nose weight, otherwise you're gonna have a tail seater, and yeah, it's always a pain. So you gotta make sure you remember that. For the nose weight, I went to Kurt's house. Kurt's another member of our club, and he gave me these beads. This is what do you call it? Chewing tobacco box, but inside there's these beads. They're little tiny balls of lead, and he gave them to me. He gave me like 2,000 of them. So thank you, Kurt. I'm gonna be using that for nose weight. I kind of like dry fitted the fuselage, and as far as I can see, no problems. I don't think I'm gonna be using any filler on this, but if I am, I'm gonna be using the technique that Phil Flory uses a lot, which is the CA glue technique. What you do is you use CA as a gap filling thing. You know, it acts as putty, but it's faster, it's easier, it's sandable, and you apply it, and then you use some kicker, and you're done. But you gotta, like I said, this kit's amazing. I don't think I'd be using a lot of filler. To be honest, it's one of those things that if you have a problem with fitting issues or any issues, it's maybe it's the person building it. It's not the kit. Because I've been reading reviews and not a single negative comment. You know, maybe some rivet counter out there is like, oh well, the detail is not correct or anything like that. But as far as the build itself, it's real good. So that's where I'm at, guys. Let me show you now what I've done, which is the cockpit. The cockpit is real simple. I didn't bother airbrushing. I just did it by hand, which is right here. You can see the decals there. Those are the seat belts. And everything, what I did is I took a toothpick and I just dipped it in paint, and I used that, you know, to paint the different instrument panels, and it came out okay. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not, you know, too worried about things that you can't see. But yeah, the instrument panel, what I did is I just dry brushed it, and then I painted some of them, and then I did a black wash on that, and it was done in like an hour, you know. And I think the hardest thing on this thing was to put the decals, man, because they're so tiny, and oh my gosh, what do you call this? The ejection seat is not even glued right now. It's just snapped, and yeah, it came out okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? It came out okay. The seat, like I said, is not glued in. It just has that little tab on the bottom, and yeah, I kind of like it that way. That way, when I paint it, I just take the seat out, and then I mask it all up. And let me show you something. Talking about Workbench, I kind of build. Let me show you. They're my paints, the Vallejo paints, and I kind of built this rack just over the weekend. Let me zoom out, and that's all my paints right now. I got glues there, and I got, you know, thinners, and those are the alclads that I'm going to be using. Primer, that's the primer I'm going to be using, and I got more stuff. Down there I have my, like, this is going to be my painting station, and yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I hope that you guys follow me on the build. I'll get to work on the engine, put in the nose weights. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So thank you for watching, guys. I'm sorry I don't have a lot. I just kind of want to introduce the kit to you guys, tell you where I'm at, but I'm gonna get I'm gonna get on this. Maybe tomorrow I'll have the engine done, and I could shoot another video of that, and then put the two halves together and start working on the seam lines. Alright, so thank you for watching. Leave a comment, leave any suggestions for Alcott. I know some of you have given me suggestions already, but I appreciate those. But yeah, whatever you guys think I should do, or any tips on this, let me know if you've done this kit or any kit, any Thunderjet in particular. It doesn't matter what the scale. Give me some tips. I welcome those all the time. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video.